Hi guys, I want to show you some stuff I've been working on. It's been a long time, last development since the last development video. So let's get started. First thing I wanna say is that I actually changed the anti-aliasing method from temporal anti-aliasing TAA to FXAA, so it's less blurry but a little bit, well, crispier, let's say, or a little bit glitch on parallel lens. let's call it that. So I also added some, as you can see, fog effect and depth of field effect. So it's giving a little bit more sensation of size, bigger size than it actually is, because it's kinda compact. It's most like the one-man game. The help of my business partner. So it's giving sensation of the bigger world, the illusion of bigger world. I have changed some of the hot normal hot models with some assets, marketplace assets, but I have changed its textures and actual mesh, edit the actual mesh to make it fit more to our game. And more importantly, I had to do lots of manual lot modeling for most of the castle assets, like walls and etc., because I actually didn't really happy with the performance of it. Not that it's actually running with 60 FPS, but just that since I couldn't use nanite nor lumen for mobile rendering, I kinda need those better looking lot levels. After I'm done with actual lots, I have did some level design work and added the inner walls all around the citadel. They are empty for now, of course, but they'll be kind of filled sometime. Those are like inner walls are like kind of a dungeon vibes, a little bit jumping gameplay or mechanics. Or, I'm sorry. Yeah. The citadel have actually on top of the wall area, and the inner walls also have some points where you can get inside or outside of the citadel. You can reach some point. I want to show you that. And then there's only one effect, a little effect I wanted to show you left. I think we have to go this way. Yep. Yeah. Here As you can see, this is the top of the walls. The area you are gonna be fighting. Also, there's inner walls all around the citadel. Let's get out of the game. As you can see, I added some different variations on some part of the walls. So those are kind of done for now. The effect I want to show you is actually I'm considering, not yet decided completely, but I'm still considering to add in game. Let me find post process volume, turn off the field. It doesn't look good with that effect. This is actually a mobile outline effect on the game. Kind of look cool to me, so I am actually considering this for considering adding this for most likely for PC, because graphics are mostly for mobile, so it won't really be, I think, enough for PC. But these outlines is giving some kind of stylish graphics game, and I actually wrote this outline shader for mobile myself. Took me about a month, I think. It's watching lots of tutorials from the Unreal running stuff, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. You can see here, looks kind of good. Not that I'm not gonna make graphics for PC better, but this will be, I think, nice touch. I'm also planning on adding this for mobile, of course, since it's also working for mobile, and harder to make it work for mobile. But it will be optional and will most probably will be turned off by default, because I want more realistic look on mobile. You can see I kinda like this look. Of course, I'm gonna add the lumen and maybe nanite or some other different, of course, the different effects, of course, like the ambient occlusion and etc. Real-time effects. Sorry, for PC at least. So it will definitely look better. Options of having this outline effect is kinda seems like a good idea to me. I also wanted to show you some other things I've done, other work I've completed. Like, those are the models of the weapons for the game. We currently have, let me show you that in game. We actually have 4 different weapon types, or fighting styles, you can call it. That it's one-handed sword, dual wielding swords, sword and shield, and grey sword. They all have different animations and different will have different stats and different reach and hit area or range and damage. Also have different speeds. That's kinda hard to implement as blueprints, but it's mostly done. I'm completely done with the animations and the general hit detections and all of the animations, like pulling or putting down your weapons, etc. the core mechanics of the combat with animations are mostly done. So those are the weapons. I've done it with, I open the actual shield as well. Those three measures models are actually the one-hand sword, sword and shield, dual wielding with two of those, and the grey sword. So 4 different weapon types are coming from those. So I'm also completely done with Norman. This is the Norman set. As you can see, this is the long sword and this is the grey sword. And this is the Norman shield. Of course, I have to do the texturing in Substance Designer. I'm gonna do that. But it's kinda easy to complete. But for Knight set, I haven't even started to building the shield. Might be Kai shield, might be again round because it's better for characters to hold it, I guess. But I'm gonna look for different options anyway. And this is the Knight set, longsword of the Knight set, and Montante, the actual grey sword. Those are based on Spanish weapons. As Montante. Yeah, those are the sets I'm gonna be adding next after I'm done with shield, mesh, and texturing of all of those. Other than that, for animations, I use the Cascadeur. It's really neat tool. You are doing animations for Unreal because it has default mannequin skeleton in it. Also, it's easier if you like to do some manual handmade animations. As you can see, this is the putting down weapon animation. It's also in reverse. It's actually pulling your weapon out animation. So it's really nice, great animation tool. I did all of those animations by myself in here, and since I could do it because somehow I had no animation work done before, but that's kinda easy thanks to this Cascadeur. So I suggest you, if you are, let's say, interested in doing animations by yourself. I didn't want to use, actually I didn't want to use animations from some asset store. I want it to be unique to our game. The dual wielding slash, there is no sword here. I only edit the other one, and I imagined he is holding the other sword there. It would be easier if I actually add the sword, but you can see. Also, as you can notice, that wait, the actual animation have player stepping forward. All of the attacks have that kinda the walking, stepping, 2-step forward animation I have done first, and then I did some different variations of different directional attacks, but all of them are doing the step forward thing. But since I decided to separate the upper body movement from the lower body movement, so players actually can move all around different places anytime they want while attacking. After selecting the direction they are gonna attack, they can move anywhere while attacking. So this Leg movement is irrelevant actually in game. I'm only using the upper body animations for attacks. Other than that, I don't think there's anything left. But yeah, on this outline effect off again. My business partner is not really happy with this outline effect. He don't want game to look how you say cartoonish. Most of the time I agree with him, but I still think it looks kind of, I don't know, maybe it's because I've spent so much time trying to make it work. I just wanna use it in game in some way. So thanks for listening me yapping all different stuff, and thanks. Hopefully see you next video will be about uh, uh, attacking animations, or all of the animations, different weapon types. I also want to show some little something I've implemented for directional combat. It will be great. Wait for it. So hopefully see you next time.